Hi guys, Tanya from 4Girls Jewelry, working today on a blue theme. So I have a tons of different shapes and also pendants, earrings, simple branches earrings. I will show how I made this design, like this weaving. It's very simple, and if you like to have very simple jewelry, it could be just one stick with a few beads, or something more organic like these. So it's exactly same branch, just with 3 beads and 4 beads here, but if you tweak it and make it more organic shape, attach it to your frame also here. So you can make also matching pendant with just more of the branches inside. Here is 2. You can make even larger one with more. It's all creativity, up to you. Frame like this I filmed before, you can find it. In this case I just used the same icons and added the same way, and these are my favorite ones so far. I really like that. I like that there's 4 beads, and then I made little loop here so I can add any of my gemstones or pearls or anything you want. So let's pick up some thick wire, 10 wire. I used 18 gauge and 24 gauge for weaving, and some bicons, and also 26 gauge wire because mine not drilled. The drill hole is so tiny, so I used 26 to wire wrap this. Ideally I will use 24. Okay, let's pick up some wires and start making these beauties. So here I have pair. This is my second pair because the first one was elongated and this one is a little bit shorter but more fat here. So you can use any mandrel that you want or bail making plier to make that, and you're making simple frame. I will quickly show, because there is I will work on the one that matching, but to make it you use 18 gauge wire and anything you have, like any round object. You just simply make something like that, and depends what you want. If you want to see, this one is even thicker, I use bail making plier, the large one, but for the thinner one you can use different objects. So anything you have around in your house, you can use any needles, any object. The point is to make 2 of them the same. So if you want to elongate it, you can make it more elongated. So what you do is, if you're happy with your shape, you just wrap around, like you wrap around here, and cut the axis, make it like, make this loop how you want it. If you want it 2, like mine is not even 2, I cut it here, just squish it. And I would love to hammer also. I always hammer my pieces. It's give the stability for me to wire wrap. I love it. So that's how you make your shape. The point is you make 2 exactly same, and don't be afraid to use any of the rounds that you. This one I found in an antique store. I was so excited. I just got it, was $1 for overall, and I love it, and I use them also for my jewelry. So anything, any size can work. when I make now blue ones, I make tons of, we'll make today the whole tons different ones, skinnier, thicker, even more fat. I think it will be beautiful if you do like in even shape like this, you know. These need to go in a liver of sulfur, then it will look so beautiful. So you have your shape, any shape you want, and I add 24 gauge, 4 of those, so just to anchor it. And we need our bicons, so I will use 4 beads. So we have 1, and when you put 1, I like to add it something, put like something like this, and then wire wrap. Sorry for my dog, he always barks. So when you push it on the back, meet the main frame, and I like to hold it and go on the other side. And here you have your first bead. And I like to have 4 or 5. Depends on your beads. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see if the other pair have 4. And that's 5. Okay. You just, when you do the pair, I don't think I have enough of the 24 gauge to finish these earrings, but I just want to record it and show how I make them. Hopefully it will be enough. Okay, so we have another bead, and the same thing is, you put your bead, hold it, push the wire behind the bead, and just wire wrap again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 5 wraps. I will add 1 more. I probably, okay, let's see, that's the, when you, I think wire have a memory, so even if you try to, if you press it first, it remember that, so then it's easier for you to navigate the wire. I start to feel wire now. I know, because people ask how it's not breaks or something. I don't know, it's just, I just feel it. I just feel wire. I know it's when it's strong enough for me to manipulate. Okay, so we have 5. Let me add 1 more, and then we have to make a little loop that we can add a gem or any bead, or if you have sterling silver bead or any bead. Okay, so when I do, so we have also few wraps. Just remember how many wraps you're making, so the other pair will have exactly same. It's better to have a same amount of wraps. So here we are. We have, so now when I want to see if it's exactly same, if it's, so you can also push a little bit, so it will be looking same, right? Then what I do is go in the middle down, and then what I do is around those pliers, hold it here, and you just slowly go around, and you make 1, 2, and that will be your a little loop that you can add any bead. Then back to the frame and keep wire wrapping, and you're adding the same amount of bead on the other side. When you're done, you can nicely make it sitting the wrong way, like the right way. Now I want to show how I attach the pearl, and I need thinner wire because mine is drilled insanely thin. So what I do is I leave a little piece here, go to the top, squeeze that, and make almost I mean, it's complete loop, but I still did not wire wrap around because I wanted that to go directly to my earring. So I go directly to my earring. Here you are. Go all the way. Then gently hold, and that's fiddly a little bit, but you hold it, your wrap loop, and just go around the bead. I know you have 2 wires there because I like in 26 gauge, and I think it's too thin. When you use only 1, I like to use 2. So then we have a problem to remove those 2 wires, right? So we have the shorter one. I just go around, and I will cut, or let's see where it is, or if it's a small, short enough, you can just push it inside here. The thing is, you don't want to, it just was thin, so I put it right there. And then the rest with the wire you have, you can also go back with this if you want to just hold it. And what I do is, with the longer end, I like to hold the bead from the behind there, and just slowly, because you want this wire go more, like I like it to cover where the drill, a drill somewhere there, I will cover that. I like it more of the wire here. And then when I'm done, when I feel like it's good, I go to the top and go around 1 or 2. Always like to cut in the middle of that circle here. So I don't think I even have cutters here. I didn't bring my cutters. I will cut with the scissors. Okay, so you have your cutters cut, and then the wire, you can see it's this little piece here. So I will squish it so it can go inside in my loop. That's it. Just make sure it's sitting nicely, and ta-da, you have your bead. And you just continue to wire up the other end, the other side, and make 4 more. That's it. You will create some unique and nice earrings. I think these are beautiful. So hopefully, guys, I hope you guys will like it. It's very simple. So any shape you want, anything. I think it will work with longer, with more wide on the bottom. It can work with basically with a lot of things, with a lot of shapes. Today I will probably make even shorter one with just more more like a teardrop shape, you know what I mean? Like that's what I think I will make the whole collection just with the blue, because I noticed a lot of blue pieces were gone last time, so I'm working on the blue stuff. I hope you guys like it, and leave me a comment below what you think, and let's create beautiful, beautiful jewelry together. All the blue. It's a lot of blue stuff. It's a lot of icons. Thanks for watching. I will see you next Tuesday again. Thank you guys. Have fun creating. Bye bye.